My girl was sitting over here mad that I'm on live with y'all. That would be like, damn. Like,
Yeah, but we're not even doing anything in a.
She lies about her age.
As
She's really
awesome as she sounds in my fictitious, let's just start over. We have nothing because you're building this on a house. You're building this foundation on straw.
What if you wait 3 months and you get really, really attached to this guy, and then he bombs in bed? Then what? Then what?
Wait,
Then there's always teachable moments.
over. Is it okay to talk to someone?
Yeah, it's all about the
friend
Meat
is
Ballz in a season 2 style. Yeah, check it. If you're looking for the latest, if you want to know the scores, this is your new favorite podcast. Welcome to the Meat and Balls. We have all the latest topics. Time for you to make a call. Tell a friend to tune into the Meat and Balls.
And it's not just a podcast or a light break. It's a broadcast. We got hot takes. Drop a quick rant. Make them titty shake. And we on tonight. Y'all can have a day. It's the second season. Throwing up the 2. The whole squad here. And we added to the crew. No, it wouldn't be us if it was no you. No, it wouldn't be us if it was no you.
If you're looking for the latest, if you want to know the scores, this is your new favorite podcast. Welcome to the Meat and Balls. We have all the latest topics. Time for you to make a call. Tell a friend to tune into the Meat and Balls. Bull.
Catch us live Saturdays at 9 p.m. Don't forget to share, like, and follow.
Bull.
welcome to the MNB
What's up?
podcast. What's happening, y'all? How y'all feeling?
How you doing? Good. How you doing?
Hey guys, what's up? Come on, what's on?
We are back with another episode when they thought it wasn't going to be another episode, but we are back.
Who didn't think? I knew there was. That's like I always have something to say. I'm just kidding. Good evening, Picnic. Oh,
Good
hello.
evening. And how y'all feeling today?
Good. How you doing? Chilling.
I'm chill.
You
I'm good. I'm a little tired. Spent a little day outside in the dirt. I saw the longest freaking earthworm I have ever seen in my life today. I was like so entertaining. But yeah, but I'm a little
grabbed
tired.
them. Should have grabbed them and went fishing.
Yeah, you would have caught you a big catfish with that, boy.
I'm telling you, it was so big. But no, I have to it's like I'm in their territory now. You know what I mean? It's like I'm with this whole gardening and stuff, like I have to respect their homes, you know. So I just kind of worked around him, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. But what's going on, Pick? How was your week?
Oh, it was pretty good. I'm sending y'all this. I'm sending y'all the list of the questions so y'all can kind of have it on your end, so it's not real small. But we're gonna get started with a little bit of this Dave Chappelle topic. I'm not too versed on it, but I know that Dave Chappelle
I was
is
about to say, tell
backtracking.
me about it.
I'm not too versed, but I will have a video for us to play. I should have been prepared. But no, so
Chilling.
Dave Chappelle is trying to backtrack his statements that he made because of the certain party who's grabbed a hold of what he said, and they're using it for their advantage. But it's his word.
They've always grabbed his stuff. I mean, he's always had problems with the LGBTQ, LMNOP.
Yeah.
He always did. So, and he really realistically says he don't give a fuck. If you don't like what he says and don't watch his shit, it's got him into trouble, but he don't care.
Oh.
Care.
Okay, so we're gonna Let me see if this video played right. Why is she Silver? Stop. The fuck? I mean, dang. I mean a cuss.
You
She's
were the first
doing.
one to cuss tonight.
Dang, no, we can't cuss tonight. My bad. Okay, so this is give y'all a little bit of what I'm talking about with this.
Okay,
The
but
presidency is the presidency. Like you know, if you vote for the person or not, that's your president. This is an authority figure. This is the top law enforcement agency. He's the top, you know, he's the executor of all of America's affairs. And I just have to move my crowd. You know, you can opt out of my crowd. But you shouldn't have to leave America because the president's making the block too hot for you. So you know, and I did resent that the Republican Party ran on transgender jokes. You know, I felt like they were doing a weaponized version of what I was doing. I didn't. Well, the presidency is the presidency. Like you know.
Okay, and with that, he's backtracking. So
I want to
is
hear the
y'all-
rest of that.
yeah, I wanna I'm gonna go. We're gonna go to this lady is the one who basically used what he said to prove her point, and that's what he kind of did the interview and stepped in and say, hey, I didn't want the Republican Party using my words for this to weaponize it. It's your words, they are the weapon, you said it. So this is the lady who said it to force him to say that.
Dave Chappelle. He had a lot to say. He had a lot to say the other day. He does not like it when Republicans such as yourself uses transgender jokes as a weapon. And he specifically referenced.
I used his joke though. I think transgenderism is a joke.
Well,
I mean to say that children can be mutilated and castrated. I mean it's beyond a joke. It's disgusting.
Oh, but what he didn't like was the fact when I.
Oh, what she just said was deep. Did y'all hear that?
So what was the joke? What did she
She said, wait, we gotta go back to the joke, but what she said was, I don't think it's funny that they're having kids cut off their genitals. This is not a joke.
Well,
So,
no, it's not.
let's
What
see.
are you talking about? I guess on the.
Transgenderism is a joke.
Well,
She said,
and he
she said, I think transgenderism is a joke.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
specifically
I
referenced.
think I used his joke though. I think transgenderism is a joke.
Well,
I mean to say that children can be mutilated and castrated. I mean it's beyond a joke. It's disgusting.
Oh, but what he didn't like was the fact when I guess on the heels of like his stand-up special, he comes to Capitol Hill, you guys take a photo, and then he says like the moment he walks away, you post it on Twitter and you guys have your arms around each other and then kind of take a jab at the transgender community. I think that's what he was saying.
Jab. I was just stating facts. There are two genders.
But
I was just being factual.
But I know that's your stance on kind of the transgender.
That's a fact. It's not a stance.
Well,
that is proven
but I don't think Chappelle liked being used as a prop is what he's saying. It's like when you
I mean, come on, you're a comedian. Be a little
Okay. So that gave us a little bit of more indirect or in-depth. And don't care. They said don't care, bro. Shout out Saint. So look, basically, what's up, Zaya? What's up, Zaya Kara? So basically, she's saying, Dave Chappelle, you said something. We took it. We took a picture with you. We stated that there's two genders. We're not using you. He's like, don't be using me. So do y'all get where we at now with this?
I'm still a little bit confused. What was the joke?
See, that's what she said. She said I didn't use his joke, but I think transgenderism is the joke.
Okay. So, big picture is simply the fact that, I mean, it is so so clearly the representative is in one, she's against transgender. So now is it that Dave Chappelle didn't like that she posted the picture of
Of
him and her,
him and
and now
her.
it makes it look like I don't support transgender because I'm your friend? Is that kind of Dave Chappelle's stance?
No, he's mad that in the picture caption they threw a jab. Let's go to the
At
they threw a
transgenders.
jab at the transgender community within that. And I'm gonna go to the
Oh, so she made it kind of seem like Dave Chappelle was in support of as well, and that's why he's upset.
yes, but he was. He
Gotcha.
came out and said in the rants that he said what he said about the transgender communities, about that, how
Gotcha.
they gang up on people and like go extra hard to tell us something that biologically we know the truth. So he said that then. So now he's mad that they're using his stuff. Bro,
Gotcha.
why is my screen freezing?
Got too many
Okay.
apps on again.
Damn, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, your screen has been freezing, but I thought you knew that. Sorry.
No, you good.
I thought it was that whole app thing that, remember?
Yeah, it is, but it shouldn't be that way. It's ridiculous.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, we back. All right, cool. We back. Good. Damn, we had 26 people on YouTube. I don't know how so many people got on there. It was a lot.
What's up?
But okay, so with that, after we watch the videos, my questions I have for y'all are, I know y'all probably can't see the screen right now, but it's kind of tiny. But is Dave Chappelle being misunderstood, or is the backlash valid? And let me kind of reframe that question, because is Dave Chappelle being misunderstood by the Republicans as far as, I believe this, but I don't stand with you?
Yeah, I feel like he's saying I have my own opinion, you have yours. Don't
Yeah.
use me as your pawn, as your figure, your mascot.
Yeah.
Just because he might not agree with everything about a topic, but he might agree with some things about it. But he definitely has his own opinion about it.
And I mean, when he's a comedian,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
So it's like when he uses the transgender community or the LGBTQ community in his, stand-up, it's part of his craft. It's part of what he's doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure he's made jokes about his own mama, or you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no,
It's kind of one of those things. I'm trying to make a point here, Queen. I'm trying to make a point here, but it's just like, it's like, I think that they're taking it that, let's say, and maybe even, I don't know. It's like he made a joke. I mean, come on, that's what he does. He's a comedian. Like, don't take anything he says too seriously unless he's not on stage, right? Well, if he's not on stage and he says it or something in an interview or something like that, well, then okay, I think it would hold more weight than if he said it in his stand-up,
But
That's
does
just
that
my
make it?
opinion.
Does that make it right? As far as if you say something and you put something out in the world, you can't get
Oh
mad
no,
that somebody adopt what you say.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I mean,
think so. It
he
stands.
can't get
That,
mad at it. He can't get mad at it, but he can say, "Hey guys, like, come on." Like that's I made a joke about it. That's part of my stand up. You know, that's not the stance I take on it. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like I think that there you can separate the two. Just because you make a joke about it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to, you know, that I don't know. I don't I happen to like Dave Chappelle, to be very honest with you. I'm a Dave Chappelle fan. I watched the Dave Chappelle show, one of the fucking funniest stand-up shows that I have ever seen in my damn life was when I went to go watch Dave Chappelle. Like I will never
those
forget that show ever.
are
You know, so that's just I don't know. Like I don't get the sense of, oh my God, Dave Chappelle hates the gays, and because I'm a gay, I'm not going to go support him. No, I actually was sad that he just went on hit that hiatus. You know, like did where do you go, Africa or something like that, right? And
I
he
mean,
like
he just chilled.
yeah
Yeah.
Oh, y'all. Let's see
yeah,
before I answer.
and he just like disappeared for a very long
Yeah,
time. So
absolutely.
it's like I hated that.
Yeah, I
You
didn't like
know.
that.
Oh shoot, we received a call on the line.
Oh,
We got a
Is it Trinity Time Travels?
anonymous call on a call-in line. Oh
okay.
shoot, y'all call back. Call back whoever just tried to reach out on our call-in line. Y'all give us a call back and speak your mind. Talk your
And
talk
speak
your
your
heart.
mind, speak your mind, speak your
But don't
mind.
promote yourself. Nah, I'm just saying. Hey, we
And
giving out
don't show us
promotions.
your ass. We don't want to see your ass.
Yeah, no, we could.
I mean, we do
Well,
just after the show.
Nick might want to see your ass,
Just
but
after the live,
Well,
we can
Chip,
do
we
it.
both
yes.
so-
After he goes on to X, then you
Mhm.
guys can show him anything you want to show
Right.
him.
Facts. Show it all.
Yes.
We busting it
Facts.
open.
Show it all.
But y'all can tap into that call-in line if y'all. Oh shoot, we got an anonymous caller. Let's see. Hello, welcome to the Meat Ballz. You now tapped in on the call-in line. What's happening?
If you're gonna pick the actual key, then make sure your story's correct. And unfortunately,
Oh.
his story's not correct.
Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. We getting into it. Okay. You said, wait, did y'all can hear that correctly? Or clearly?
Barely.
Barely. All right. Let me
Something is
adjust
correct.
this.
Make sure
All right,
it's
bro.
something-
You said if they gonna pick the actual king, make sure they get their story correct.
And unfortunately, their story's not correct.
Okay. Can you kind of elaborate on that for us? Cause we confused on that one.
Yeah, man. You heard about what happened up in D.C.?
What happened in DC?
Man getting hit at trying to eat some dinner.
Man got hit up trying to eat some dinner. You talking about Ben 10?
Yeah, nah, that's Houston, bro. I'm talking about D.C. Yeah, man. I'm talking about the prez, man. Trying to
Oh, the president got shot at eating dinner. Huh?
You lying.
had that man running like Bernie Mac from Players Club out that mud.
Dang. Okay, so do you feel what
back to the topic, what y'all talking about?
do you
man?
feel Dave Chappelle should be mad at these Republicans for using hold on, let me finish my little soliloquy. Do you think Dave Chappelle should be mad at the Republicans for using what he said about the trans community?
Nah, Dave Chappelle been that, bro. Since the Chappelle show, the whole thing. It's always Dave Chappelle, always been that guy, man. He's that. They just they need somebody to point at as Dave Chappelle. That's all that is, man. You know how I go with him.
Okay.
He going to Africa to smoke his weed, right?
All right. You got anything for the ladies on the panel? You got anything to ask them? Anything to say to them?
Nah, I ain't got nothing to
Why I gotta do that?
Y'all have y'all a good night. Do y'all thing. Go out and stunt. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
Hey.
you. You
Tonight. You know what I'm saying? With that good dinner food.
Okay. All right. Well, we appreciate you even tapping into the Meat and Balls podcast, man. Appreciate it. Hey, it's well deserved, man. You have a good night, bro.
No doubt. Hey, peace, love, and spaghetti to y'all too, man. All right.
Shit. All right, now we are back on the Meat and Balls. That was a tap in on the line. Somebody called the call in line. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. You can super chat, do all that good stuff. Cause we are still here and we ain't going nowhere. Shout out Star, shout out FJQ. We are in the building.
What's up?
Yeah, thank you for that breaking news tip. So it to me it sounds like another one of those, bro, seriously, like those assassination attempts. Okay, sure.
Officer shot.
Right. Okay. Anyway, yeah. All right. So what was the next question, Vic?
So the next question we have on the loop is, should comedians be able to joke about anything, or are there lines now? And as far as like, they should be able to joke. I got to reframe that question too, because should comedians be worried about people using their jokes for their own benefit? Because he had that joke. Dave Chappelle went on the trans community jokes, but them people are using his jokes now, and he's mad. So should comedians get mad at people for using their words?
No, I mean, I don't think that you can do that, right? Because you can't trademark a joke.
Right.
Or
Put some respect
unless you do. I mean, yeah, he's Dave Chappelle. Like, I get it. But no.
And what about you, FJQ? You think Dave Chappelle got the right to be mad that he put that nonsense and weaponized? He put the bullets. He put the bullets in the weapon, and then try to get mad that people are actually shooting people with it. You can't put the bullets in the weapon and get mad that somebody's using it.
I don't think Dave Chappelle cares that you're repeating what he said. Just don't use me as a pawn. I'm not your mascot. That's my opinion. You get your own opinion.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like if it would have been just any other person instead of a Republican or a Democrat, you know what I mean? If it wouldn't have been a political party or somebody political, and it would have just been, another celebrity or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't think that he would feel as convicted as he does. I think the reason why he has an issue with it is because of who it is that is using it.
And you could use any other caption. Did you have to say some shit like that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Did you have to bring up shit like that?
Right.
Just, no need of
because
it.
I mean, one thing he is right about is that she indeed is using him as a pawn.
Right.
And I mean, you could see what was her reaction? Well, her reaction was like, okay.
Well, that is what it is.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, Chappelle's from Washington, D.C. So he could have just been at a little show where, you know what I'm saying, they get together, whatever, and they just happen to take a picture. Like, it was like they were hanging out, popping bottles together. I don't see
Yeah.
You know
Yeah. So, she gonna bust a heart?
I don't know what that means. That's why I was like, well, what does that mean?
I'm not sure. But yeah. So I don't know.
Basically he needs to grow a set of balls. If you're gonna put something out here into this universe, you stand on it. Stop trying to backtrack it the moment that they're using it for what you said it for. Like, if I ask you two on this panel right here, Yeah, this is. I love when FJQ make that face. She get me just going
Yo,
because she
I
know
don't think
I'm
she
gonna just push her to the
backtracks on
edge.
it
I'm gonna
though.
make her say something.
Yo,
Don't, oh
she
yeah, don't start making that
hydrate
face
the
because I know I
hell
Don't
got
out
you.
curse. Don't
I know I
curse.
got you when you make that face.
Yo, what
You
the
already
hell?
falling into the trap once you get that face. I'm sorry, I had to expose myself, but once you give me that face, it's like, all right, go
Not
punch.
Yo,
expose yourself.
come
OMG.
on.
So listen, asking you two on this panel right now, if I would ask you how many genders are there, what would you say?
2.
Star.
I think there are 2 genders. There are male and female gender.
Good job. Good job, Star.
No, don't say good job, Star, because there is a however.
No. Boys, let me get my phone charged.
You better believe there's a however, because you can't just say something like that in the world that we live in now. You know what I mean? You have to respect the fact that while yes, I recognize that there is a man. I mean, what his question was as far as a gender. Yes.
Mhm.
Like a
Right.
gender, I feel there is a female gender and I feel there's a male gender.
Mhm.
However, I also feel that everyone has the right to live their life portraying whatever gender they feel.
That is nonsense. You're saying
Yeah, but that's
everyone
mental.
has the right to fake and
Mental.
lie. It's not about right. It's about science. How
Not
many
speaking lie.
biologic
Just because the man puts on a dress doesn't make him a woman. It just makes him a man in a dress.
But
And I
doesn't that
believe they have a correct term now, which is it wouldn't be transgender, right? Because that would be a man that is identifying as a woman and living their life as a woman. That would be transgender. A man simply dressed as a woman would be a drag queen, not a drag queen. I'm looking for what's the word I'm looking for?
cisgender.
No, I'm looking for
a
transvestite.
cross-dresser?
No. That's
Cross-dresser,
yeah,
transvestite. Yeah, it's
drag queen.
a drag queen. It's like, yeah. So and I respect the hell out of it because
Can he just be a man that wears a dress?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
With that being
Why
said,
does he gotta have a
Yes.
label?
Yeah, he absolutely can be.
Right.
And good for you. If you want to be a man and you want to wear a dress, then okay.
Silver.
As long as you're not hurting anybody, and as long as you're a good person, I don't give a shit what you're wearing.
Yeah, fuck what you do. What's your business?
Silver,
Exactly.
come talk in the YouTube chat, girl. What are you talking about? She's just
What?
Silver is so
We're gonna
funny.
be the first drag queen on the phone. Okay.
She said best flight ever. OMG, I'm so happy.
Whoa, what is she talking about?
I said, come talk in the YouTube chat so we can see it. Shout out Silver. That's what's up. That is what's up. So
I heard people saying he goes.
So listen. So hey, there she go. Best flight ever. Shout out Silver. So regardless of what everybody is saying about this, at the end of the day, it's male and female. If you want to change your gender, at the end of the day, you're still a male or a female.
Right.
So it's like you can't change your gender. You can be just a male, like you said, a male with a dress. But you can feel as much of a woman as you want, but that would never make you a woman.
Well, no, then you have people
women,
that go through
the
the
real
change.
women should be getting mad at this and stop. The real women should stop allowing this to
Why?
happen
Why should I
because
care? Why should I
these are
care
not
if
real
you
women. They don't have periods.
dress?
They don't
Who
go through the things that
cares?
women do.
They do not affect my world or my outcome. Why does it make a difference to
No.
us?
I
Why?
understand. I
Let me
understand.
ask you a question, Pick. Let me ask you a question. Why, as a heterosexual man, would it bother you that another man, now mind you, this other man is minding his business, living his life. He's not trying to hit on you. He's not trying to, but why would you care if he's dressed as a woman and looks good doing it and feels good doing it and lives his life walking around? Like, why would you care?
It's not. You mixing two things. I
No,
never
but you
said
literally
I
just
would.
said that yourself
You
about
never.
women.
I never said I would care. I am saying scientifically,
But you're saying I should care.
biologically, or however you say it, that would be a male or a woman, whatever you were born as, right?
But why should you not
I
care?
don't care.
About, but
I
why
don't
should
care.
we?
We
Why
don't
should
care,
we?
but I'm saying the whole sense of them, the making it government recognized and doing all of this extra stuff for this lie, because they're mentally lying. They're mentally lying. They're living a lie. They're faking. But it's acceptable, and they tell everybody you must call him or her because that's what she goes by. It's like, wait, so you can just be whatever you want to be now. So
Yeah.
I'm a rich white man. Don't call me black.
Okay. Okay, rich white man.
You know what? I'm
You live
Chinese
your life
now.
like a rich white man? Because
You know
if
what?
you
I feel like I'm Chinese. But what y'all feel about that?
right?
I feel like race is the only thing you can't deny anymore. You can't change. You can't alter.
Yeah, in California, you can be arrested for misgendering someone, which is a bit crazy.
That's a bit much.
Wow.
Pick rage baiting again.
Pretty much, Silver. Pretty much.
Okay, so
Yeah, forever. I agree
y'all
with
get what I'm saying though. Like, I understand. I don't have no problem with them doing whatever they want to do.
There
But
you
when
go. Michael Jackson turned white.
Yeah, but not technically. He can't. If he did the DNA, it didn't change. Just the skin color changed. Like,
And actually, it was the vitiligo disease or whatever he had
Right.
that turned his skin color, skin disease.
Right.
So if you going by the books, he didn't turn white. It's just the pigment off his skin disappeared. So we all white
Okay,
underneath.
so you're identifying as a rich white man then? Mariah
I don't
Carey's
identify.
mind
No.
being black for years. I could see that. I could see that
What
about her.
what I'm saying is, just because I say I'm a rich white man, now I look down at my ID, I will have to go change my ID. I will have to go change everything in my past that says that I'm not, that I'm a rich white man. I have to say that I'm a rich white man. I'm a white man.
Yeah,
Well,
but if you truly
first you'd
felt
have to
that
be
way,
rich.
if you okay, we're hypothetically rich white man here, but if you truly felt a different way of what you really were or are, then you would go through the process of making that happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you were a man and want to be a woman, you would erase all the man shit you've done in the past.
Wait a minute.
As well as you can.
Kelly Clarkson now? I thought I was Bette Miller. I think I kind of like Bette Miller instead of Kelly Clarkson. I'll take Kelly though. I'll take Kelly. Kelly's hot.
Okay.
Kelly's hot. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry,
Hmm.
FJQ. I was stuck on Kelly Clarkson. What did you say?
No, it's
I'm
all
sorry,
good.
I
I'm
didn't
cool. I'm
interrupt.
cool. I'm done. I'm saying it's all good.
No, but what were we saying? That's what I meant.
Shit. If you wanted to change your identity or your gender, you would do what you'd have to do to make that happen. You know what I'm saying? You can go. It's hard to erase obviously everything in the past with the digital world now.
But the fact that you saying you have to go and erase it, that means what you're doing now is not real. Because you have to
you're
go
starting a
and
new
erase.
life. Because
Yeah.
people feel like they're starting a new life.
You're making it real.
You're not God.
You're
You are not God. We have to stop being God.
I mean,
we not God.
I get you, but people that do that feel like they can start a new life.
But I'm saying they're not God, and this is not Sodom and
They're not
Gomorrah.
trying to be. They're not trying to be. Nobody's
Yes,
trying
they
to be
are.
God.
If you are changing your gender, you're acting like you're God. Think about it. Who chooses your gender? Did you choose to be a woman? No.
Really pick. You can now pay a couple of $1,000 and
play
assign
God.
the
To
gender
play God.
of your child.
That's to play God, right?
So it can be
They're
done.
playing God, and that's bad.
I mean, realistically, a heart transplant is playing God.
Yeah, if you want to go that way. That's the heart that God gave you. Why are you changing it?
Right. Why are you changing? I gave you this.
Ooh, girl, that was a good one. That was a good
I
one.
love when I gotta love when I get FJQ like this. Oh
No, that was a good
That
one.
was a
Yeah,
good one.
I'm saying,
right. God gave you that heart. Oh,
Right.
now you want a new one? No,
Right.
God
Why
didn't
would
give
you do
Let's
that?
not pay. Let's
Playing
not play
God.
God.
Okay, so with you saying that, God gave you that swanger. Don't be trying to cut your swanger off for a creener.
Yeah.
Don't be trying to do that.
I mean,
I'm not trying to cut my nothing off. Like,
I'm just
I mean,
saying.
maybe
I'm
my
just saying.
wobbly skin, but other than that,
I'm just saying, I'm just saying the fact that God, if we believe in the God and the system, how things go, He gave us what we got. We should be happy and grateful for it. We shouldn't
the
try to
reality
change.
is that not everybody believes in your God, and not everybody has the same beliefs, and that you just have to respect that, So that's just the way it is. So, all right. Well, next topic.
Man,
Let us move on.
Wish I had some more people in here to rage bait.
To rage bait, you're hilarious.
Where's
Okay.
Silver?
Silver's in the comments. She's probably
She's on a she's in a volcano.
she's probably blowing smoke from her head right now. She's like, no, it's 17 genders. It's her, Stacy, we, P, me, Flea.
Right? Okay, what's number 3?
So number 3, the third question is cancel culture still real, or is it losing power?
No, it's just still real.
I mean, just think about it though. You're able to say a lot more. You're able to talk about a lot more.
Yeah, and if you get fucked up and one video goes viral, you can be canceled real quick.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like, did you guys hear? Yeah, I mean, probably not, but there was this police officer. I don't know what she was on, but she thought it was going to be a good idea to go on live and say shit like, yeah, one of the worst things that I hate is, arresting these N-words. And the other day I got one, and I told him, and she goes on and on about how she hates Black people. And I mean, she's just using these, words, and I'm just like, are you serious?
It's a white woman.
What in the world were you thinking?
It's a white woman?
You know? Huh?
A white woman.
Huh?
A white woman.
Latina.
Oh, okay. And she was in the States, in the South?
In Texas, out of Houston, Texas.
Dang.
Yes. So she's a Latina out of Houston, Texas, talking all derogatory about, Black people and, just straight up racist shit. And you don't think they're going to come for you? You're in Houston. Get out of here. Like, oh, yeah, they went for her. They got her fired. Yeah. Like, I'm like, you're stupid. You're stupid. Just straight up stupid. That's just stupidity. That you think as a police officer that you can say something like that. It's bad enough to say it in the privacy of your own home. But you are going to actually say that shit on a public platform?
The police are hiring idiots. They're not even, they're not giving them proper training. They're not respecting it like it used to be respected. You know what I mean?
You're right. You're right. And it's unfortunate. It
So
is.
with that, with you saying that, you're basically saying the cancel culture is, you basically saying what bro's saying right here. Shout out Forever Forgiving, man. I appreciate you. Shout out Retribution. It's good to see all my people's, our people's back in here pulling through, saying something to us. He said cancel culture is more prominent still in some places than others. Yeah, and that's a fact. You can't say too much. Like why can't she say she don't like Black people?
Because
Why?
she is in a position where she is serving people.
She's a public servant.
She is a public servant.
She's an overseer. They started off as overseer, switched to officer. So she's doing her job. She's a slave catcher. She's catching slaves.
Oh my. Okay. What is your next question?
Number 4.
Because I can't.
Nobody.
You just
no.
Go
Anybody
ahead.
want to call in and say something about that comment I just said?
Go ahead. Keep it moving.
You all could take that bait if you want to, but no. I think I have been doing really, really good and pick. You haven't mentioned it, but I think I've been doing really good at not cursing.
Mm-hmm.
So why are you trying to make me curse?
Next question.
Okay.
Good idea.
Okay, so y'all know how, speaking of cancel culture and D-Rotten culture and people jump on like whatever people say, we had Drake was one of the prominent.
Me too, 95.
figures.
Me too.
Drake was one of the prominent figures of this. Y'all low-key tried to cancel me over what Kendrick Lamar said. So that's a good thing, a good place to go. Drake is releasing this album May the 15th. So this is about to be a good time for people who like Drake. So is Drake still running the game, or are there people getting tired of him? Or are people getting tired of him?
We're getting tired of him.
As a true Canadian, we've been tired of him. So
I love that.
For real.
Drake been washed. See, 95 be knowing.
What?
Drake
So
been
wait a
washed.
minute, Drake. Wait a minute. As the true Canadian, y'all been tired of him. Texas, Drake runs Texas, so I know Texas. You ready for him?
Wait a minute. Wait,
Really?
hold up. Hold up.
I don't know.
I mean, Drake runs Texas. Since when?
What?
How?
What?
How?
Drake is connected to Rap A Lot Records. Rap A Lot Records runs Texas.
I know that. How is Drake connected to Rap A Lot Records?
Jazz Prince is the one who found Drake and took him to Wayne.
And gave him to Wayne. Here you go. Kept
Yeah.
it moving. Okay,
No, he didn't.
see you, bye.
No, they always
That's-
connected. He's mob ties.
They let him have him. They didn't keep him on this side.
But I'm saying though, Drake is still like He's still in ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying?
When have you seen Drake on a Rap-A-Lot Records song? Ever?
On the Rap-A-Lot song?
Yeah, don't worry, I'll wait.
Hold on.
When have you ever seen him with Slim Thug, with Paul Wall?
What do you mean? So, boy,
Yeah.
Hey, boy, we got Big Winner in the house. Hey, he hit for 1,000 last night, man. This is a big winner right here, man.
Okay.
It's money,
This
money
the
mix.
guy that was asleep the other day.
Is this
that
the guy
freaking
Sleepy?
Silver
Sleepy.
ragged on.
Yeah. Raj, RJ, QR, I don't know something.
But
Silver
yeah,
rimmed him.
Drake runs Texas.
Okay, you gotta pump your brake
Uh,
statement.
See, I don't know that I can agree with that. And this is my only observation. When she said Paul Wall, that rang a bell. When she said, what was the other one you said?
Slim Thug.
That
Slim
also
Thug.
rang a bell.
Zero. Lil Kiki.
Drake.
When's he run with any of them cats?
But Drake doesn't ring a bell for Texas.
Sorry, sir.
All
He
right.
gave them to the Wardies. Go ahead.
All right. So y'all think people getting tired of him? So y'all they don't think people ready for this album he about to drop on the 15th?
I'm just saying, since the beef that went on with him and Kendrick, Drake has been saying a little much, and Kendrick been just collecting awards. He been collecting Grammys and all kinds of shit. That's what he been doing. He been doing Madden shit, NFL shit. He been doing all kinds of shit. Drake ain't been doing shit, but Hotline Blings, dancing in the studios. Come on.
But Drake, do y'all feel Drake still drop hits in y'all opinion?
Drake never dropped hits to me.
What?
I'm telling you, I don't fuck with Drake. I'm older than him. And I'm Canadian. He's corny to us. I don't fuck with Drake.
He's corny to the Canadians,
Yes.
bro.
What?
He acts like he's from Toronto. He's not from Toronto.
Wait a minute. So what you saying is y'all you don't rock with Drake?
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
I think that's
I've been telling you this long time ago. Long time ago.
long. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all not ready for the album drop, I see. All right.
Didn't even know there was an album.
To be very honest with you, me either.
No. Yeah.
Okay, so if Drake dropped today for the first time, would he still blow up? In y'all opinion? Somebody said I'm better than. Hey, shout out my boy NFL Slime boy. Hey, Slime said I'm better than Drake. Y'all go follow Slime. He just dropped something out now. Go follow Slime. He changed his name to Can't Be Broke King. He can't be broke, man.
Be broken.
Oh, can't be broke. Broke.
Can't be broke-keem. Okay.
Yeah,
I
can't
see.
be broke King. Shout out my boy. He used to go by NFL Slime boy. But yeah, man.
Okay.
So Drake, all right. Damn, my questions wasn't that good this time, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. If y'all look on there at the bottom.
What's next?
All right, let me see. Would you date someone who always chases attention online?
Oh man. Somebody broke up with me because of that. They said I was too much of an attention whore and that I couldn't live with the people that he said, I don't think that you can go 1 week without hearing how beautiful you are from some random person online. So yeah, he's like totally stopped talking to me. I was like, you know what? I think you're right.
Yeah. But if you really wanted him that bad, you'd have stopped.
I'm just kidding. Yeah. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Because like right now the DMs are dry, like the roster is 0. Like, no, yeah. And I'm good.
You zeroed out your roster?
Yeah. I started farming. Yeah.
Her and the damn farming. Oh God, love it.
Oh shit.
That's so
I
cute.
rather
And what about you,
farm.
bro? You think you can deal with a chick? You think you can deal with a chick that just constantly posting? He said, "I'm not on y'all podcast."
We are. Like,
Wait, what did he say?
He said he a viewer.
Oh, he doesn't want to answer
He's
the
a
question.
viewer. That's funny, bro. Hey, hell no.
He's in the live audience. We have a live audience. Look at that. All right. Well, when I say something funny, you're gonna have to like hype me up.
Okay. Hey, he got a microphone. Y'all hear him though?
No.
Barely.
Oh damn, that mic don't work, man. Fuck. I gotta get my shit right, man. Have my setup right. But yeah, man. Damn, my questions was trash. That is crazy. I should have took a little bit more time today. Oh, but Star has some questions and stuff for us, and I can look up what you was talking about if you when you start talking about it, so I can remember.
Well, can you help me remember? Because I don't know what you were. I don't know what my question was.
What's the next question?
Everything.
Oh, that was it.
That was it. He had 10 of them, didn't he?
Nah, he said. She said. Star said. The weed bill. Federally.
Oh, the weed bill.
Oh yeah, what's up with the weed bill? Yeah.
Bro, I just asked you to take me to the dispensary, nigga. I mean, shit, it got me cussing. Stop cussing. I'm gonna get banned. All right, so U.S. Congress, all 16 bills filed in 2020. All right. Hold on, one second.
I think you had some good ones on here. Like number 10 is a good one.
Okay, talk about it. Go ahead.
You said who controls culture more right now? Celebrities or the internet?
That's deep. Who controls culture?
And you have to right now. I think that's key right now. Right now, I would have to say the internet. Because think about how many people are fucking influencers, right? It's like now you can quit your job because now you're an entrepreneur. You know? So it's like, no, the internet definitely. And it's like, and it just goes, it goes back and it's entwined with the cancel culture. Like if you're a celebrity, the internet can actually cancel you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you got celebrities. This how I'm in agreement with you because you got celebrities on here. They'll scroll through TikTok and they'll start doing the viral dances, whatever, to the new songs and stuff. So they're not doing promo to their songs. They're more just trying to jump on the wave and do whatever's hot.
Exactly.
So the internet is controlling celebrities is just jumping on bandwagons now.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah.
What you think, bro? You think the internet or you think internet controller or celebrities?
Yeah, all the podcasts, man.
Oh, my bad, gang.
We're not taking audience questions right now.
You gotta call in.
Maybe when we go to the audience questions, he'll want to participate.
You gotta call in. That's what it is.
Are people too sensitive now or just more aware? I like that one. Because this one here, I think this is another one that you have to emphasize the word now, right? Because again, just a couple of weeks ago, me and my little sister, right? My little sister, who are about the same age, she's 1 year younger than I am. And then my niece, who is 15 years younger than both of us, right? So we're sitting there arguing a point at this right. I think then we were talking about the whole ICE situation or whatever. And then one of my sisters, her mother, it happened to be her mother, but she said, guys, she's like, you guys, it's generational differences. She's like, you guys are never going to agree.
Yeah.
She's like, this generation, she's like, they're very, very sensitive. They think, what did she call them? She called them something, but yeah, she's like they're very, oh, I think she called them entitled. They're an entitled generation. She's like, they think that everybody owes them an explanation because their feelings or not their feelings weren't accounted for. You know what I mean? And she makes a very good point. Like, it's true.
Yeah.
So
Okay. But would that say that they're more aware since they're in touch with their feelings, and or what would that what would it say? Would it say
I think it says that they're more sensitive. They're
they're
more
more
sensitive.
sensitive than aware?
They're entitled.
Yeah.
They want their feelings to be, to be taken into consideration and shit.
You
It's
calling
like,
them soft? You're basically saying they're soft now.
Yeah.
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 They feel screwed. Why do they feel screwed, Cricket?
Yeah, that's deep, Cricket. You should elaborate on that. Screwed and abused. They're waking up. They're not gonna let everybody just do anything to them like we did. We just went along with the punches of, all right, old schools did it, we gonna do it. So
Right.
they will stand up. And hey, y'all, we got somebody else on the talk line. Hold on 1 second. Let's see what this is on. Welcome to the Meat Ballz Podcast. What's up with it? English.
I don't speak English. I speak Russian.
Okay, turn the video down in the background when you call in so it won't echo. But what's good? What you got anything to offer on this podcast topic? Whatever we done talked about, what you got to offer?
Hello?
They speak Latin. How are we supposed to tell?
Hello?
Hello?
What's up?
I'm from Russia.
Okay, what's up from Russia? Live from Russia, y'all.
Russia, wow.
All right, thank you for tuning in to the Meat Ballz Podcast. Be sure to hit that line.
Vodka.
All right, y'all. Thank you for calling in to the Meat Ballz Podcast. You have a good night. Bye. That was a live call from a troll from Russia. Shout out to trolls in Russia. We rock with all y'all.
What did it come up on the phone?
I didn't even pay attention, honestly.
That is hilarious.
Nah, I don't know. Wherever 480 is, they ain't in Russia. They in America. Trap loves me. I don't know what that means. That's their name.
Trap loves me.
Oh, never mind. That's a message. Somebody send me a. But yeah. All right. Do we got any more? Is that it? We should have 2 more, right?
Oh, let me see.
And I wasn't able to find your what you was talking about.
Ooh.
Star with the THC and federally.
Yeah, just type in Trump psychedelics, and the story will come out.
Damn. All right, we got a nice call on the call-in line. What's good? Oh, this is from Russia again? All right, they playing with my call-in line now, and I'm kind of loopy.
locked up.
All right, so Trump psychedelics.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, here we go. Let me share this on the screen so y'all can see what she talking about. But I'll get this after we get the last question. All right, he said 5th grade IQ.
Joe Rogan told Trump to legalize. I heard that too. 95. That it was Joe Rogan who like sent him a text and told him that, yeah, that it's a good idea, that he should do it. And he did it. I was like,
Wow.
what? Like, wow.
Yeah. My screen froze again. I'll be good.
And
All right,
just
so
that-
what is Silver talking about?
Silver. Where's Silver?
She said, when did you
She
start?
just wrote us and said. All right, so our resident stoner star, this has been on her or a resident psychedelic user star. She's been real hype about this. So Star, can you what do you know about it so far?
Well, see, that's the thing. I don't think there's anything to be hyped about. I think the only thing that this bill does, and again, I have to look further into it, but I think the only thing that this bill does is it now lets big pharma actually research THC as like the medical benefits, and they're going to put stats behind it and blah 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 blah. And of course, now they can regulate it. The FDA can regulate it and blah blah blah, right? So I don't think that it's not like, oh, it's legal, so now I can walk around in the street smoking a blunt. No, that's not what it is. It's just now we're probably going to get charged more for it, is what I feel. But again, I'll have to get my facts straight. So everybody thinks
Okay, so let's watch this video and see what Trump talking about. And is that Joe Rogan behind him or Dana White?
I don't know.
It looked like Joe Rogan is standing behind him right now.
I don't know who that is.
Is that Joe Rogan? That looked like Joe Rogan. Might be Dana White. All right, let's hear what Trump had to say.
Why the fuck would Dana White be at the White
Oh,
House?
damn, they just clapping. That's all. I thought they was going to talk. They're clapping.
Got a friend that can't give up vaping? Don't give up on them. Learn how to help them quit. Get the facts,
shit.
no filters, at My Life, My Quit.
95 says it's Joe.
Oh, yeah, that's Joe. All right, let me see. So let's share this screen again because, yeah, that is Joe Rogan. So Joe was in the White House with him. Trump is running this like.
Just so that we're clear, Joe Rogan was the founder of Girls Gone Wild, right?
No.
No? So who is Joe
No.
Rogan?
Joe Rogan is like a
I know he does a
podcaster.
podcast now.
He used to be like dealing with the fighters and stuff, I think. Oh, Fear Factor. He was on Fear Factor.
Okay.
Hold on, my screen is looping. All right, every time I share something, it's freezing on me. Damn, I see. Okay, so I don't know if I can even read this because I leave the screen, it's gonna freeze. He going to that's where we met. That's where we seen him a year ago. He spent his last birthday there. All right, so it's saying that
Joe Francis.
it basically speeds up the reviews of certain psychedelic drugs, including ibogaine, whatever that. What is that? Ibogaine, which recently has been embraced by the combat veterans and conservative lawmakers, despite having seriously safety risks. Ibogaine and other psychedelics remain banned under the federal government's most restrictive category for illegal high risk drugs. But the administration is taking steps to ease restrictions and spur research on using the drugs for medical purposes, including conditions like severe depression. So that
So now, guess what? Big Pharma's gonna get their cut. That's what that sounds like.
Oh, okay. So the FDA next week will issue national priority vouchers for these three psychedelics, which the agency's commissioner said will allow certain drugs to be approved quickly if they are in line with our national priorities or national. Then the vouchers can cut review times. Okay, so basically next week or these upcoming weeks, they're gonna make mushrooms legal, acid, and all kind of stuff like that.
That don't make no sense.
Mushrooms is psychedelic. That's a natural thing. Acid is absolutely not natural.
No.
So I think you're crossing a line there.
Yeah. Like,
Am I rage baiting again?
Don't start shit.
That is funny. They making acid and every. If y'all want some acid next week, y'all pull up to y'all local acid dealer. They should be legal next week, y'all. But nah, that's cool. Okay, look at Star. Star getting political on us. Dang. She got her political bag. And y'all, if y'all haven't got a chance, like the video, share the video. If you're on YouTube, you can share, create a post. It spreads the word, gets our live out, getting more people viewing us and tapping into us. And they are streaming on their platforms. If y'all are on my platform, y'all can go to theirs and get them a subscribe at FJMC FJQ782 and Star Reese 8119 on YouTube and Instagram. Y'all tap in with us. I be making moves. We still at it.
So this next one, you said, why do controversial moments go more viral than talent? Are you talking about like talent as in like artists?
So you can be the most talented person in the world, put your stuff on every day. Don't get any views, but you can be on there and just barely have any bar structure, anything to say. But then you got a controversial, you got a girl twerking in the video with this and somebody this and this with drug. You do all this, you gonna get more views.
Everybody's gonna look at the train wreck.
The talent don't
Everybody's
just
gonna
go.
look at the car crash. Everybody's gonna look at the bad thing for the positive. That's just even like you think about when you drive by a car accident. You don't drive by, mind your business. You're like, holy fuck, what's going on over there?
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah. So yeah.
You always do.
Unfortunately, those moments are the ones that go viral. But you
Yeah.
also have to think, I mean, I'm sure it's not that shit like this wasn't happening back in the day. It's
Right.
just that back in the day, we didn't have freaking video phones. We
There
didn't
was
have
no
cell
algorithm.
phones. You know?
There was no algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Once you start watching something, You
That
start,
too.
you
That
know.
too. Yeah. No, but I mean, like back in my day, like, when like during like spring break, like during like Mexico, like I remember so much crazy shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
That I just think now I'm like, oh my God, if that would have freaking like if there would have been video of that shit,
Right.
like, and my mom would have seen that shit,
Right.
like, like
Right.
what in the
Oh,
world?
God.
Like sitting on the back of, trucks on the beds
Mm-hmm.
and just, going up and down the streets, like shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Like
If
it's
my
just,
daughter did that shit.
girl. But the thing is that now you can see your daughter doing that
Right.
shit. Back in back in my day, that wasn't a
Mhm.
thing. Like,
Right.
Yeah, it's everything is, and actually it was, because when you think about it, everything from the Freaknik time is being brought back up. They are publishing and putting out the videos and the different stuff that happened during Freaknik. They were getting loose, the old ladies, or they were young then, but all the
Yeah,
old
but
ladies all getting all their videos
bro,
exposed, how they
Freaky
jumping
was
on cars.
still after
back
my
then,
day. That was not. That was still after my
Wait a minute,
time.
that's after your time,
no, you would
Freaknik?
have
How old are
been.
you? Oh my God. Nah,
No, you would have been.
you are not 80 years old. What do you
You would have
mean?
been around that time. It would have been. You'd have been a little bit young, but not too young. But still, at that moment, everyone brought their cameras on purpose. That's how you're getting all these videos. People don't walk around with camcorders back in the day all the time randomly.
Yeah,
You know what
they
I'm
did.
saying? Come
They walked
on.
around. They
Yeah,
walked
this
around
is
with camcorders. Go, go, go,
okay.
go.
You're telling me last time back in 19. How old? What year were you born?
Yeah, what year were you born,
Yeah,
Peg?
I was born in
because I'll tell
90.
you
Put
right
it into
now.
perspective.
Back in 1993, cats didn't carry their camcorders when they went to the barber shop. What the fuck are you talking about?
They did.
Oh my! So
I know
here we
people that
go with
had
this.
cameras everywhere they go. My step pops just wrote me, and or we was just in the group chat. They was talking about publishing or getting the
Bro,
old
I was
footage.
12 when you were born.
You were
I
12.
promise you, there was nobody walking around with fucking cameras.
If there was a function,
When you were
You,
born, I
going
was
on.
12. Just to put
so
that into
you
perspective.
you didn't even make it to the Freaknik time. You was born after the Freaknik time, so you don't
You would
remember.
not.
They had cameras everywhere when camcorders came out. Bro, you remember them with cameras
That's
everywhere,
because
every
people
function?
brought them everywhere. People that were going to Freaknik brought the cameras.
So that will make me right. He said Judge Mathis
But not
sleeping
on the
behind
most
Jerry
random
Rice.
day. Not on a fucking random day they got cameras on, bro. What are you talking about? Like, yo. Oh, I cannot with you. I fucking cannot with you, man.
Yo, retribution. You be on some shit, man.
Retribution, man. Shout out Retribution, man. He always come in with a whoop. I ain't gonna lie. He said Jerry Rice
Oh my God.
and Judge Chase,
But you know
Judge
what?
Mathis.
Now
That's
that he's
funny.
pointed it out, now that I see it, I can't unsee it. I can't unsee Judge Mathis and Jerry Rice. Like, I can't.
Nah, that's funny. Nah, bro, he always hit us with one loop. And
Yeah.
so
Except that I
FJQ,
really do like Bette Miller better. Thanks,
yeah,
though.
see, nah, God, cut it out. What he call you, Amy Winehouse? What we call you? Let me see.
No, he called me Kelly
Kelly
Clarkson.
Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah. I love Bette. I love Bette.
Hey, I think Retribution or somebody, one of them was the first ones that gifted a super chat. I appreciate y'all.
Mhm.
Hey, FJQ, did you have anything you wanted to get you want to get off, you got any topic for us, something it's been on your mind or hitting you?
Nah, I'm cool. Weed's legal here. We already passed that line.
Well, I hear it.
So, not really.
Other than your love for Drake and him dropping this project coming up?
Yo. Absolutely.
They called you Nipsey Hussle now.
Oh, that is funny.
Leave Nipsey alone.
Yeah, they own you, bro. Nah, not Nipsey. Nipsey got braids. Judge Mathis. I don't even know what Judge Mathis look like. I gotta go look at it. Judge Mathis.
Kelly Clarkson. Wait a minute. I'm the Bette Midler. What's going on here?
That is hilarious.
Damn, I gotta show it. Damn,
I can't see it.
You can't see it. Rage baiting. Devin the Dude, Dave Chappelle.
Devin the Dude.
Yeah.
Devin the Dude is also from Texas, isn't he? Right?
Yeah, I remember Devin the Dude. He was on the toilet while he was rapping.
Boo-booing. Yo.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what it's called, boo-booing.
Oh. Well, you see,
He's
even
like-
Devin the Dude stands out, like, because of Texas.
Yeah,
Drake.
Yeah, no.
Drake doesn't stand out in
No.
Texas. At least not to me like that.
Nah.
Yeah, he said I super chatted first, man. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, so hey, Dave popped up, man. How y'all feel about that? Dave popped
It was
up.
good to see him.
Yeah, it was good to see
He
him.
was in his rare element too. He was boom, boom. I had the movie like that. Pow, pow. Yeah.
He didn't skip a beat. I love it.
Dave was in rare form, like he never left, man.
Right.
The whole
Yeah.
time I went to ask him, bro, what happened?
Didn't want to. Didn't want to.
I ain't want to mess up his mode. Let him flow.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Take advantage of it.
I just figured like maybe he just needed a break. And that's okay. You
Hey,
know?
he come back cooking chicken. I ain't never seen him cook some raw meat. It's a different. I was like, whoa, he cooking chicken. Dave is cooking chicken. I've never seen it. Dave's hot
I
chicken.
love it for him. I do. I love it for him.
That is tight, man. Tight. It was good seeing Dave pop back up, man. He quit on us. I didn't tell you. He quit the podcast.
Hey, why don't you get him as your other male?
He don't talk. You hear you see what he did this whole time here? You see?
True. He would just be like there to like look at.
She said you'd be good to look at. Oh shoot, we got calling out in my other phone.
That's my other phone.
But yeah, man.
It'd be
So
funny, right? If Pick picked it up, I feel like it was one of his girlfriends or something. Be like, Pick, you told me you were sick. You're not sick, right? Like,
I
the
see
Meat
you on
Ballz
YouTube,
Podcast.
motherfucker.
What is that?
I should have answered it. Hey, welcome to Meat Ballz Podcast.
That's hilarious.
Nah, tell
We're
me,
getting tired of
Judge
Judge
Mathis, I missed
Judy.
the show. Come back. We getting tired of Judge Judy. Hello.
That's funny. I remember
Although
Judge
I gotta
Judy.
pull up Judge Mathis, bro. I don't know what Judge look like.
Pull up like Judge Mathis like in his younger years. Cause I'm sure he was born in like 1991 too.
Nah, he was born in 90.
Oh my.
Judge Mathis. Nah, bro, that ain't you, bro. Hold on, let me see. 36 at 36.
There you go.
He just always looked old. Every picture they got him on. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all. Judge Mathis.
They look similar. I see it. I see it too. I see it too, Retribution. Now that you mentioned it, I see it too. I think it's the hairline. I'm not going to lie. I think it's the hairline. And then the fact that he has like a little goatee. Judge Mathis always had a goatee and glasses. So I see the similarities. He was good looking. I always thought Judge Mathis was good looking.
He's good looking.
Yeah, he is good looking.
Yeah.
All right, do y'all see it? Yeah, I don't see it. There you go. Yeah, bro. That's damn, bro. He don't look like Judge Mathis, man. Oh, damn, I'm not even showing it. Shoot. There we go.
Well, realistically, you know him. We don't know him like that.
Nah, that's funny.
If Judge Mathis was wearing a white shirt, can you put a white long sleeve shirt on Judge Mathis? I know you can because you do all that. Go to ChatGPT and make it mine.
She said that. Oh yeah, this him. Yeah, bro, look like Judge Mathis. I'm calling
You see?
You Judge Mathis from now on, bro.
Dr. Dre.
Judge Mathis, all right, that's his new name. Dr. Dre, who look like Dr. Dre? Cricket just shooting bricks. He said the Pope. The Pope is in Paris. But yes, okay. So FJQ didn't have a topic for us today. FJQ, we gonna need a topic next week from you, at least.
Yeah. I got you.
Pick, you're so fucking annoying.
Yeah. I ain't worried about it.
If I were you, I would tell her to fuck off.
Nah, she said she gonna have one. Don't be telling her what to say. She gonna have one next week, all right? So
well, you told me I was gonna have one realistically, but
well, I'll write one for you. All right, here goes her topic for today.
That's hilarious. All right.
Have you ever been canceled or judged for something small?
What?
Me? I haven't.
Have y'all ever been canceled or judged for something small? Yes, you have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think about it.
Yeah.
You had a whole page that you operating, and Snapchat snatched it from you.
Oh.
You didn't even do nothing. They snatched it.
No, I didn't.
How many followers did you have?
Thousands, 18,000.
Over 20,000.
Over 20,000.
Oh my God. Mine hurt and they banned me at 3,000.
I had like over 12 on Instagram. Yeah. It was
so
rough.
we all got canceled. I had like 9,000 on the Pickmain page. Canceled. The Maniac Show had like 3,000 on my backup. Canceled.
I would like literally have to change my phone number if I wanted to go back on Snapchat.
Yeah, well, no, you don't, because I still haven't. After 6 months, you don't have to worry about that. And
Are you sure?
Yeah, because my shit was deleted. I couldn't use the phone, and my I haven't added my phone number to my new account. So
that's what somebody said. Like, don't add your phone number, just use an email.
Man,
so
canceled. They canceled us over nonsense. We got canceled.
Well, I mean,
we call it nonsense.
Yeah.
I wasn't really behaving like I was
I was
supposed.
violating community.
Yeah, there's
standards.
definitely a few violating community guidelines. Definitely a few of them bad boys.
All right. Well, never mind. I can't fight that fight for y'all. Do y'all think Drake fell off or people just hate? Because y'all are the haters. Y'all think
Yo,
y'all
why
just
do
hating or
we
he fell off?
talk about Drake?
Yeah, why
Drake
is Drake such a
like,
big
This
thing?
is my bonus question since FJQ didn't have a topic. This is her topics.
I promise you, FJQ would never ask me anything about Drake.
No, ma'am.
Damn. Hey, bro, you ready for this Drake album May 15th?
Now we're moving on to
Damn, she
audience
bad.
questions.
Right, okay. Now it's
Ooh,
time for the panel. What's up?
Shit, she
Yeah.
bad. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, all right.
Now you frozen.
Aspen Brown. I'm frozen? Oh, because I was on the other screen. She bad. Aspen's bad. I'm about to
Y'all
follow.
squirt on Drake. That's
Damn.
Pick is squirting on Drake. I'm not squirting on Drake.
It said y'all squirting on Drake. Hey, that's some weirdness.
That's the weirdest.
Hold on. Aspen looking nice. What's her name?
Anyway.
All right, so since y'all want to talk about Drake.
All right, man. I gotta go make myself another one of those chicken nacho things. 'Cause
Hold on,
I'd
okay.
rather do that than talk about Drake.
We ain't talking about Drake. Listen, are people too sensitive or not accountable enough? Not just play. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. I appreciate it. Hey, this was a good show. If y'all got anything else y'all want to shout out or promote or plug, anything
Much
you wanna
love.
shout out or plug, bro.
If y'all have any farming tips out there, I really, really, really would love.
God
if
love my
you would
girl.
Hit me up. I am Star Reese 8119. I'm trying to get my farm going, so I need all kinds of tips and tricks to get my tomatoes to grow. So there's that.
Okay, don't go yet. Don't go yet. Just 1 second. 1 second. Quick promo. Got a promo real quick. I forgot.
Oh.
Gotta do some. Hey, if y'all rock with the Meat and Balls podcast, no Diddy on the name. It's just the podcast. We changing the name. Dave ain't here no more, so we gotta make a new name. I don't even want to say the name no more. The M&B. Nah.
Right. Just
Okay. Yeah,
Well-
M&B. Yeah.
Yeah, M&B can go.
All right, y'all go tap in with the intro song, the intro song. The Meat and Balls. Hey, it'd be crazy telling people my Instagram name. That's why I don't have that many followers, because I don't be wanting to tell them.
Yo.
Dave, me and Dave, we shouldn't have named it that.
That's funny.
But y'all, this is the song. Go tap in. Go tap in with us on all platforms.
Oh, that's what that was. I saw that come through. I think I saw that on Instagram, and I was like, what is this?
Yeah, so now when y'all on Instagram and y'all share something and y'all look through the music, y'all could just type in your favorite podcast intro and it'll pop up.
Oh, that's
Share it to
cool.
Instagram and stuff like that now. So it's on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, everything. So
Very
y'all tap in
cool.
with us. Meeting Balls.
Nick,
We
I
gon'
think you need to tell the people what happened to Isaac Hayes.
What happened to Isaac Hayes?
I don't know. That's what Retribution is asking. What happened
Oh
to Where's
man,
Isaac Hayes?
damn. Yeah, man, you missed that segment. We just talked about it about 30 minutes ago, bro. You wasn't here? Didn't we talk about that? Yeah, we did. We talked about Instagram when we was all on Instagram.
Oh, that, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Really didn't say much.
Yeah, Dave, we don't know what happening with Dave, but if y'all go write him on Instagram Everybody go write him at DJ Super Dave Exodus on Instagram and let him know.
That he's missed.
Let him know that he's missed, man. Let him know, man.
Yeah.
And with that being said, it's been a good show. I will see y'all next week. I'll let y'all.
Have a good week, everyone. Have a good week, everybody.
You guys have a good week. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right. My girl was sitting over here mad that I'm on live with y'all. That would be like, damn. Like,
Yeah, but we're not even doing anything. She lies about her age.
As awesome as she sounds in my fictitious, I have to start over. We have nothing because you're building this on a house. You're building this foundation on straw.
What if you wait 3 months and you get really, really attached to this guy and then he bombs in bed? Then what?
Wait.
Then there's always teachable moments.
Over. Is it okay to talk to someone?
Yeah, it's all about the Meat Ballz in a season 2 style. Yeah. Check it. If you're looking for the latest, if you want to know the scores, this is your new favorite podcast. Welcome to the Meat and Balls. We have all the latest topics. Time for you to make a call. Tell a friend to tune into the Meat and Balls.
And it's not just a podcast or a light break. It's a broadcast. We got hot takes. Drop a quick rant. Make them titty shake. And we on the night. Y'all can have a day. It's the second season. Throwing up the 2. The whole squad here. And we added to the crew. No, it wouldn't be us if it was no you. No, it wouldn't be us if it was no you.
If you're looking for the latest, if you want to know the scores, this is your new favorite podcast. Welcome to the Meat and Balls. We have all the latest topics. Time for you to make a call. Tell a friend to tune into the Meat and Balls. Bull.
Catch us live Saturdays at 9 p.m. Don't forget to share, like, and follow.
Bull.